In this tutorial, I'll teach you how you can color highlight objects in images using Canva. You're just going to open your Canva and upload an image that you would like to create that effect to. You can simply go here to Uploads and do that. Or you can even search within the Canva library here for elements. You can type in anything you want to search for and you can find an image just to test it out, okay? So let me show you how you do that. You need to select your image, okay, and click on Edit. Now, within the Magic Studio, you're going to search for Magic Grab, this one here. This is a Canva Pro feature, but don't worry, if you don't have Canva Pro yet, you can test it for 30 days for free using the link that I have in my profile. I will leave it in the captions as well, okay? Then you just have to click here. And there are many different functions within the Magic Grab. We will test it with this image first, but stay with me till the end because sometimes you have to adapt so you get a better result, okay? So we just go here in this image. Because the object is so clear, you can simply click on the object and click again to select all of it and then go for Grab. Now we just wait for some seconds till Canva does its magic. And as you can see, it grabbed the object so you can move it around. We're not going to play around with that. But now to create that effect and to make this object highlighted, we're going to select the background, go to Edit, and to make it in that super nice and cool black and white, you will go there in Adjust as I've just shown here. Now you scroll down and here we're going to increase all of the vibrance and decrease all of the saturation. I really like the way it looks, this black and white. It's very elegant. It highlights the product, okay? We'll do that with a different image so I can show to you how to work that out when you cannot select the image just by clicking. Let's work with this image. Here you see that the back has more like details. It is flurry. So I'm going to click on the image, go to Edit. And I'm sure this can be problematic, so let's go to Magic Grab. And as you can see, when you select click, which would be super easy, you can only click on the whole woman. But this is not what you want to do, right? You want just to select the bag. For that, we're going to select brush and make sure you have this auto detect. That's a beta version, but it works super well. Make sure you have this selected because it will help for Canva AI to understand what you want actually to select, okay? And now let me see the size of the brush. It's okay for the bag, so I'm going to brush here all the bag. You see, it's difficult to brush where the fur is, but you don't need to do it perfectly well, okay? You just go there and try to select as you can because Canva AI will recognize what you want, okay? But I prefer to try to get everything. And now you will see we also have something else going on. It didn't grab all of the fur, but I think it will work without a problem, okay? But to guarantee, let me just reduce the size of the brush now and go just a little bit here. So maybe it will be selected as well. And then we'll get more details within the image. Yeah, it looks better already. And now we are going to select this golden part as well. And now let's grab it and see the effect. It usually takes some seconds. Now, yeah, it grabbed everything we wanted. Let me just position it back. And now let's create that effect again, just to see how cool it works also with this bag. Let's go out here, vibrance and saturation. I think this is super cool to highlight an object, a product from your design. It is something that adds some visual different touch to your designs. I can show some other examples I tested that with, and I think it looks really cool. Even for food photography, it looks kind of nice, but especially for jewelry, I think this is like a nice way to highlight jewelry in a design. This is also a very nice and beautiful, colorful image, but I think it also has something when you highlight just one object there. And here, yeah, with jewelry, it's just beautiful. So I hope I could give you some more examples so you see in which situations you can use that. And I hope you like this. Let me know in the comments if you tested out, how it went for you, and for which kind of projects you're planning to use that. See you in the next video.